And good morning, everybody. Welcome to this live stream of 10-minute conditioning. We have a full body workout with dumbbells coming at you in about 4 minutes and 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday morning. It is Tuesday, June 20th in the great year 2023. It is time to get your 10-minute conditioning on. And for those who are not familiar, the whole concept of the 10-minute series workout, 10 minutes workout series. We are completely based on the premise that 10 minutes is better than nothing. It's a great way to phase in physical activity into your lifestyle. And on top of that, we totally based this as well on the idea that if you don't use it, you lose it. We continue to work out as many muscle groups as we can that you might not be using in your daily life. So that way you can maintain it or continually improve it as well. Before we begin, let's hit up those announcements. Don't forget that these live streams, backwards. We're going backwards. Don't forget that these live streams are brought to you by the J. Ramos Works Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit organization where we believe that improving wellness should be accessible, collaborative, and a means that works to benefit our local and global communities. We hold multiple events throughout the year. Collaborating with other fitness instructors and other organizations so that way we can make a bigger impact in our local and global communities, but overall be able to serve some great causes out there that make a difference in the human condition in so many different ways. Some of these causes include autism research, cancer research, breast cancer awareness, earthquake relief, cardiovascular disease awareness, and so much more. And through these virtual workouts that you're watching right now, our mission here is to reach as many people around the world, no matter what their situation is, so that way they too can work on their health and fitness and help them minimize the risks of cardiovascular disease and cancer, but also just help people live their best lives. With all that in mind, we are completely supported through donations. No such thing as a donation too great or too small, as everything does help out. You can also support us by sharing our content out there, letting other people know about what we're doing so that they too can work on their health and fitness and maybe support us monetarily as well. And of course, you can also shop online too, all three at www.jramosworks.com. You can also support us by gearing up. Get your health and fitness equipment on our site at equipment.jramosworks.com. These are all links that connect to Amazon, but if you purchase through our site, through our links, we get commission, so that's a great way to support us as well. And then last but not least, don't forget about our Amazon gift card giveaway, where you can potentially win a $100 Amazon gift card prize. But of course, we do not start there. We start at $25 and then grow this prize by $5 every time we get 10 new subscribers on our YouTube channel. Current prize value right now is $25, and we are 3 subscribers away from making this a $30 Amazon gift card prize. Check out the details at giveaways.jramosworks.com, and when you do, it'll take you to a YouTube video. And on that YouTube video, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and in the comments, make sure you type in the phrase that pays, and that'll count as one entry into the Amazon gift card giveaway. And of course, there are multiple ways to get additional entries as well. If you're taking these virtual workouts, you should be getting an entry every single time. So yes, make it happen for you, make it happen for us, make it happen for everybody. Get all those entries and subscriptions in by July 3rd, and on July 4th, and maybe around, I think probably 9-ish, around that time, we will determine who the winner is. So yes, get those entries in, everybody. Make sure you get those subscriptions and entries in. And we'll see you on July 4th to determine who the winner is for a special UGM class that's happening on Independence Day. So yeah, we'll figure all those details out. Yeah, haven't figured out everything yet, but we're gonna do it then. We are gonna do it then. Maybe I'll do a survey, a poll. I'll do a poll just to figure out what time they want to do the July 4th class. But yeah, those are all your announcements for today, June 20th. And great, man, we just blasted through June, everybody. It felt like we were just starting June. It's almost over. But yeah, June gloom is still in effect here in Southern California. I'm liking the temperatures because it's not so hot, but at the same time, it does feel gloomy. that's the other part about it, right? It's not so hot, but at the same time, it's still kind of gloomy. But yes, everybody, let's go. Let's get ready to get started. Shall we get started? I think it shall. Let's get ready to go, peeps. It is time to bust out some 10-minute workouts. We got a 10-minute conditioning class that is focused on the whole body. full body workout with dumbbells. And for those who are not familiar, the 10-minute bootcamp workout series, it is based on the premise that 10 minutes is better than nothing. Great way to phase in physical activity into lifestyle. Great way to start helping you maintain or improve some muscle development. Because guess what? If you don't use it, you lose it. These classes are designed for beginners, but are completely scalable for people who want something that's more advanced. All you gotta do is increase the amount of weight that you use, or simply loop the workout again and again and again to the point where it's challenging for you. We do take about 8 to 10 minutes before you begin, so that way we can go through every single exercise and determine how to do it effectively, safely, how to modify it for where you're at so that you can challenge yourself at where you are at in your health and fitness journey. And then we'll start going through the 10-minute workout. For those of you who are joining us as well, don't forget to have water in your device. You can grab that jingle water whenever you want to. Feel free to take breaks whenever you want to as well. Like, we do have breaks built in between every single exercise, so you can adjust anything or grab a drink of water. But at the same time, if you feel like you're going through an exercise and you realize, you know what, I got to take a break, then go ahead and take that break. It's all good, because guess what? We do recognize that certain muscle groups might be more developed or conditioned over time, yeah, everything might be conditioned differently. But the whole point is just we just want you to make sure you challenge yourself. Big thing that I like to also say here is we never want you to rush that fitness journey. We don't want you to try to climb Mount Everest in one day. We want you to gradually improve over time. We want you to phase in physical activity in your lifestyle. We want you to make the improvement of health and fitness a habit, and that is something that you do by consistently building it over time. So whether you can do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a few reps, or multiple reps, no matter what, you challenge yourself and you just show up. That's it. Just show up. Make it consistent, and then you'll improve over time. You'll make those choices to continually improve your health and fitness. Hey, good morning, Donna. How are you? Let's head out the workout floor and see what we're doing today, everybody. Today's workout contains the following. All right. I was doing my other workout this morning. Let me just adjust some things here too. Make that hidden. make this more hidden. There we go. All right. What we got today? All right. For every single exercise, or for every single round, not every single. For the first round, if you plan to do this multiple times, we always start with that 2-minute warm up. And for every single consecutive round that you choose to do, just like skip the warm up for every single consecutive round. Start at the 60-second squat thrusters. Go to the 30-second leg lifts. So this one we're going multiple directions this one, so this is great because it's a full body workout. So let's go ahead and hit it up. First thing we're going to do first is the squat thrusters. I'm going to demonstrate it without weights first. This move is basically 2 compound movements put together for one big combo move. So first off, squat. Feet are a little wider and shoulder width apart. Knees and toes are pointed more into the 45-degree angle. Do what's comfortable for you, what feels best for you. When you want to do, sit down in that chair, abs tight, chest lifted, never rounding that back, and then drive yourself up through those heels, activating the quads, and then squeezing your glutes on the way up, putting a little hip flexion at the top, but you don't want to do a hyper hip flexion, just a nice squeeze in the glutes to activate it. So side angle, you're never rounding that back. Keep that chest up, keep it straight back. Sit down as far as you can go. Do as comfortable. Drive yourself up through those heels. Activate the quads. Squeeze those glutes. See other things you could do to lower the intensity. Of course, you don't have to go as low as you can, or as low as possible. You can always keep it shallow if that's where you feel comfortable, right? If you don't feel, this is way challenging, too challenging for you, yeah, you could keep it shallow. Keep it shallow. Just remember the activation is going to be in the quads and glutes, driving through your heels. Now let's add the second part of this combo move. We have your shoulder press. So what we're going to do is going to start those arms out more in a 45-degree angle. You can put it down to the side. So the shoulder press, you can push those arms up, straighten out those arms. So when you side view, I'm straightening out those arms. When I bring it back down, it's more into a 45-degree angle in front of me. Just drive up. Drive down. So putting those two together, we're going to squat and then press at the same time. That's it, everybody. Boom. And of course, another option for you, if you like to, you could always just break up the movements, squat, then press if it makes it easier for you. The coordination. And of course, another way to lower the intensity on the shoulders. If you want to go, forced to go, just lower the weight or use no weights. But another option for you is you can go down and push up one at a time, alternating the push. All right, so those will be your squat thrusters. Next up, we have the 60-second side lunge to bicep curl. So we're going to have a nice wide stance. What you're going to do is lean to the side, driving your weight down to the floor, weights down with it, and when you bring it up, do a bicep curl. All right? So bicep curl part that you want to focus on here, you want to keep those elbows down, locked into the sides, so when you lift it up, the only thing that's activating in your arms will be your biceps. All right, so focus on this element. If you feel like you're swinging your arm forward, that means you start activating the shoulder. So isolate those biceps. Bring it straight up in front of you. Don't use your shoulders. Keep those elbows locked into the sides. Keep them down, pointing down. So bring those together. We lean down to the side. Driving your weight to the side. Align that knee to the ankle. Drive yourself back up. Curl it. Down. And then curl. And that is it, everybody. Boom. Next up, we have the good mornings. Focus on the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. What you're going to do is you're going to bend over. So simply put, you have your feet around shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, hinge at the hips, keep a nice straight back. And when you're down here, you want to use your lower back, glutes, and hamstrings to lift your torso up. So mind-muscle connection there. Focus on your posterior chain, glutes, lower back, and hamstrings. And boom, nice straight back all the way through. And of course, if you feel like you're bending yourself all the way down here, that's too much, all right? You should never have your shoulders go lower than your hips, all right? And up. And pretty much you should always have your shoulders higher than your hips, all right? And that will be your good morning. 60 seconds of that. Then we're going to take it to the floor. So next exercise, bird dog. We're not going to use any weights here. So this one's going to work your core and posterior chain. So you're going to get your mat ready. You're going to stay on all fours. You're going to reach out with one arm and the opposite leg. Just reach out, extend. So you get those hamstrings, glutes, lower back, and even shoulder, back of the shoulder right here. And bring it into core contraction, ab contraction. So reach out, get a nice extension, and then contraction. Whew. Boom, and we do the other side for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds each side, all right? And then we're going to take it to a push-up progression. So push-up progression, this is totally up to you on how you want to do it, but the big part that you want to make sure you know is that the lower you are, it's like the more parallel you are to the floor. It's like, just imagine my hand as your body. The more parallel you are to the floor, the more challenging it is. And of course, that means you can do a push-up against the wall. You can do a push-up against a table. You can do a push-up against a chair, right? Lower back. So yeah, push-up against a chair. Lower you go, the more challenging it is. All right? So on the mat, I'm probably going to do it on my knees today. So yeah, I'll be on my knees. Right there. Or you could be on your feet. So part right here, you want to have your hands just about shoulder height when you're against the surface. Your elbows are going to be pointed more into a 45-degree angle on a starting position. And then when you push up, so yeah, your elbows will flare out. That's totally cool. And up, all right? So that will be where your push-up progression, and whatever level you feel comfortable with, feel free to do it. And of course, you feel free to take breaks as well. After the push-up progression, we take it down to our backs to do the straight arm crunch. And you can grab a weight right here if you like to. So straight arm crunch, you're going to have your feet close to that booty, hands right in front of you, activating your upper abdominal wall. You lift your shoulders and chest off the floor, looking straight up. That's it. That's all you have to do. Focus on your upper abdominal wall. And if you would like to use a weight, you can grab that weight, have it right in front of you. And up and down. 60 seconds right here. And then we'll finish off with leg lifts. So what we could do here is have your hands beneath your glutes, legs extended. You're lifting those legs up. Nice controlled movements, focusing on activating your lower abdominal wall. So focus on low abs now. So many ways to challenge or lower the challenge of this. You want to lower the challenge, you can have your feet up higher, so that doesn't activate as much, or that lowers the intensity. The lower it is to the floor, the more intense it is. And of course, you can do something in between, like reps, where you don't even touch the floor. Don't allow your feet to touch the floor. Of course, you can. And the last option to increase intensity, you can always grab a dumbbell, clasp it between your feet, get a nice up and down movement. Again, focusing on the lower abs. And that will be our 10-minute workout this morning. Woo! So all around we hit a lot. We do hit a lot. We don't hit everything. We get your legs, front and back, abs, chest. Yeah, we pretty much hit everything. We hit everything today. All right, cool. Let's do it then. I'm going to take down the list. Going to start playing the music. Ooh, louder. Starting clock, everybody. 8. March it, inhale up, breathe it in. Exhale out, everybody. What? Inhale up, breathe it in. Exhale down, get it. What? Bring your arms forward, let's rock. We go step, left, really reach out there. Throw your hands up high this time, throw it up. Hey. Now march out, y'all raise the roof, go up and down. Focusing on the shoulders, make it tight, get that mind-muscle connection working. That's it, guys, get it. Hey, keep it up, get it. That's it, everybody. Now bicep curls right here. We go up and down. Make this tight. Make these tight. Just don't do the movement. Focus on the muscle that you're trying to work out today. Warm it up. Get it tight. Establish that mind-muscle connection. Hey, that's it, everybody. Hey, now step out wide here. Step out wide. Nice and shallow. We're gonna do side lunges, side to side, side right. And then keep it shallow, but still activating those quads and glutes. That's it, everybody. Hey. Now double right here. Double right. And double up. Drive it down lower now. That's it, guys. Hey. Now march it out, right to left. Feet a little wider, shoulder width apart. Hamstring curls. Let's get it. We go. Step, curl. Focus on activating the hamstrings and glutes. Make it tight, everybody. Tight. Nice job, everybody. Next up, we have those squat thrusts. Grab those weights if you like to. We're gonna sit down on that chair, feet pointing at a 45-degree angle. Sit back in the chair, abs tight, chest lifted. Drive up with the shoulder pressed, and then back down. 60 seconds, you know your options. Let's get it. up, we have the side lunge to bicep curl. You're going to lean to the side, align that knee to ankle, driving your weight down to the floor, then drive yourself back up into a bicep curl, alternating sides. We do this for 60 seconds, all right? Ready to go? Let's do it. make sure you just finish on the opposite side you started on. I think it started on my right, so one more on my left. All right, everybody, we got good mornings coming up next. Feet about shoulder width apart. Weights up on your shoulders if you want them. Knees slightly bent. Hinge at the hips. Activating those glutes, lower back and hamstrings. Lift your torso back up. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Nice job, everybody. Put those weights down. We're going to take it to the floor. We got some bird dog action coming up next. So get that mat ready. Grab a quick drink of water if you'd like to. Yeah, it's time to take it down to the floor. We're going to get on our hands and knees. Keep a nice straight back. You're going to extend that arm and the opposite leg. Activating glute, hamstring, lower back, upper back, shoulder, and bring it down to contraction in your abdominal wall. Ready for this? 30 seconds each side. Starting on whichever side you like. 30 seconds. Let's go. Sides. Nice job, everybody. Push-up progression coming up next. You know what you do. You can be on the wall, on the floor, on a chair, on a table. Just have your hands about shoulder height. And it's bending those elbows in a 45-degree angle. Push yourself up. You can also do it on your knees. 30 seconds on a clock. Let's go. Nice job, everybody. Now we're going to take it to the floor or lay on our back. We got those straight arm crunch coming up next. Lay on your back, feet close to your booty, hands up in front of you. Lift your chest and shoulders on the floor. Activate the upper abdominal wall. 60 seconds. Let's go. Everybody, we have leg lifts coming up next. Feet, weight or no weight, hands with your glutes. legs up off the floor. Focus on your lower abdominal wall. I'm going to clip that weight in here. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's get it. And done, everybody. Woo! Man, that was good. That was good. Great job, peeps. How y'all doing? Did you make it happen? You made it happen. Great job all around, everybody. Woo! All right, peeps. Oh, man. That was good. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get that selfie in before we get it. Today's date is the 20th. Woo! Let's get Clovis out here. He wants to say hi. Thanks so much for joining us for 10-minute conditioning. Hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to take a photo of the screen, post it on your social media. Make sure I can see it, and if I acknowledge it, it means it counted as an entry into Amazon gift card giveaway. Of course, you can always submit the photo directly to entry.jmbuzzwords.com. Boom! And boom! Boom! Nice job, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. Of course, if you feel like you want to get another round in, get that other round in. We got UJam coming at you. 30 minutes of UJam coming at you in about 7 to 8 minutes. So feel free to stick around, but go ahead and get that another round in while we wait. Beyond that, guys, have yourselves an amazing day if I don't see you in the next class. But if you see you in the next class, see you after the break. Peace out, everybody. Thanks so much, Mabel, Don, and anyone else who's online but not in chat right now. Thank you so much for the love and support as always. That you're going to be able to do what we're doing. So thank you. We'll see you after the break, everybody. Peace out.